Hello, everyone, and welcome you all to the first chapter of our Canva tutorial. So, here in this first chapter, I'll be telling you guys what Canva is, and I'll start off with how you can basically download that application from web. If you want to use it in web, also, you guys can use it in any web as well. Okay, suppose if you want to use it in Chrome or you want to use it in Microsoft Edge, you guys can use from there as well. Okay, so I'll be telling you guys that and also explaining you guys about the homepage and why it is quite different from any other designing tool in the market. Okay, so any other graphic designing tool, why it is better and why we should use. And basically, this Canva is quite user friendly when we try to use any graphic designing tool. So this is quite user friendly, and also you will able to work on with those tools quite easily. Okay, and it will give you such a professional look. And I'll also tell you guys the difference between Canva Pro and also the free version. Okay, so with our first chapter in Canva, let's start the journey of graphic designing tool, Canva. And let's start to build our design quite nice and become an advanced user of the Canva application. So here, as you all can see, I'm in my Chrome. Okay, so I'll go to the search bar, Canva download for PC. Okay, I'll click on this and I will click on enter. And here you can see I can download Canva for Windows from here. Okay. So here you guys can basically see this version is for Windows 10 and after that. Okay. So Windows 10 is the latest version, which can use this one. And after that, if you do have Windows 11 or Windows 12, in that case, also you guys can use this particular uh, Canva setup option. Okay. So here you guys can see this one. And if you also do have a Mac OS or iOS, or if you're using an Android, in that case, you can click on these options and it will redirect you to some kind of similar page there. Okay, so here you can see you can download it for Mac. Again, I'll go to the Windows. And once you download for Windows, here you can see you will be able to download from here. So I have already downloaded and I have also set that up as well. So for that, I will just close this one, or I will close this first. Okay, and now what I'll do is I'll go back again, and from here I will click this again, and here you can see I do have how it will set up. Okay, so here setup file will start installing once it's finished downloading, and installation will begin. And once the device installation is done, then the app will launch by itself, and from there you can just get your Canva in your home page. Okay, if you just use your mouse and just drag it in your toolbar, you guys can get access to Canva anytime. So I will just delete this setup from here. Okay, and I will come here again. And what I'll do now is I will go to my app. Okay, so I have already opened my particular app here. So here, as you can see, I do have my home page here. So this is the Canva home page. So I'll start with all these options here. Okay. So in the main menu, you guys can see here is my account details and everything. And here is the home page. As you can see all of this here. And here are different projects in which I work. So here I can search it by different name. Okay. So here I can search it by category, and I can also search it by different dates here. Okay. In the last 30 days, what all work have I done? Okay. I can click this one and can see. Okay, so here you can see the owner, or it was been shared with you. You guys can check those as well. Okay, so here are different files which I have worked on. Again, I'll go to my home page, and here are different templates which you guys can get access to. Okay, so here are different type of templates. So here you can see if you do need it for a presentation purpose, here you do have for presentation purpose. If you want it for your social media, or if you're making a video, in that case, here you guys can get different type of options. So if you come to videos, here you can see what you want to make basically. Is it a video message or a mobile video or a YouTube video? Okay, so here you guys can actually come down and actually explore all these particular design in their particular templates. Okay, so you guys can do that. And if you come down from here, you guys can see here the brand templates and creators you follow. You can check all the creators who you follow. Okay, and you can check the brand templates from here. Okay, so this is the brand kit. This is a premium version, so I'll be explaining you guys about this a little later. Okay, so here I do have the templates, and this is the brand. I will explain you guys after this. Okay, and from here you guys can get different type of apps from here. Okay, so here you guys can see I do have the QR code one. Okay, so here you can use this particular existing design of this one. Okay, I can just click on use new design or use in existing design. I can click on this and I will open the graphic design from here. Okay, so basically from here, there you guys can see I can do that if I want to create any barcode or anything. Okay, so if you want to customize any kind of QR designs, you guys can do that. And here are different type of tools or apps with which you guys can do a lot of things. Okay, so here you can actually create beautiful grid patterns. From here you can get text to speech voiceover and AI voice generator. Okay, you guys can get access to that. And here it will turn some text to images. Okay, so this option you also have here. So these are some AI features which you can use in Canva. Okay, and this is one of the main thing. Okay, and one of the most useful thing for a graphic designer. Okay, so you're designing a page here. In that case, you want to plan your daily work. In that case, this is one of the best thing that I can show you guys. And from here, suppose I do have any kind of uh, thing like I want to deliver my work to my client. In that case, what I'm going to do is suppose I need to submit that on 28th. Okay, then from here I can add a title. Then I can just write uh graphic, or I'll write motion graphic delivery. And if I want to add any description, suppose my client name is Max. Okay, so I'll write Max or Max IT solutions. Okay, so I will write like this that I remember, and I do have a reminder. So I can save now, and on this particular date, I will get a notification telling that I do have a motion graphic delivery on this particular date. So you guys can basically select all of this. Okay, and these are few of the smart mockups. Okay, so which you guys can use if you want to show see it in a smartphone. You guys can see it. If you want to use it for printing, you guys can see all of this. Okay, so these are few of the packaging of different products. So you guys can do all this as well. Okay, so here are few of the product images. Okay, so here it will show you guys few of the product images. Okay, so from here, if I choose photos, and it will just come here. If I want to upload new images, I can actually upload my particular works. Okay, so from here I can check all of those. Okay, I can check the product photos as well. Okay, once I do the editing or once I work on this. And after that, this is the option of classwork. So here, if I did any kind of classworks, okay, I can get all these works here. Okay, so here if I need to send this to my teacher or anyone as such, In that case, I will come here in this particular work and I can save that particular work in my classwork, that I can check what all work have I sent to my teacher or my mentor. If I do have any, I can send all these works from here, and I can also check the status. Okay, they can also rate this one. Is it approved? Do I need to change this one? Okay, so here you guys can see. Okay, so you can also tell them that you need review on this particular work. Then they'll also get a notification that you are trying to get a review for your work here. Okay, so this is the option here. Now let's come to the branding option. Okay, so here brand kit is a premium tool, or in the pro version only you will get access to this brand kit. Suppose if you do have a particular website, and in that website you are a graphic designer and you want to change the logos and the text regularly, like on a daily basis. You want to change something or the other, some of the designs and such thing as such. Okay, so in that case, this is one of the good investment where you can be able to replace logos and images across existing designs in just a few clicks, and also able to grow brand with all your assets, controls, and workflows in one central. And from here, you will be able to find all your brand assets in only one place to quickly add your designs and stay on brand every time. Okay, as you know that brand is basically changes every time. Okay, so it doesn't stay the same what it was before 2 years. Okay, it have changed a lot. So with time you can also change your design and also stay on board, as these have few of the amazing tools. Okay, for designing. And I have finished this one. I hope you guys have understood these particular options which I have here. Okay, so now I will go to this one. So if I have deleted any of my work, so here you guys can see I have deleted many of my work. So all those deleted files will be saved here. And if you want to access those deleted files from here, suppose you want that deleted file again, in that case, you guys can come here and you can get access to those deleted files. Okay, if you want to restore those, you guys can restore all that as well. Okay, so here you can see I do have the restore option, or if I want to delete those permanently, I can delete those as well. Okay, so I will again go to my home page from here. And now let's try to understand here. Okay, so these options. So this is the account settings. It will redirect you to your account. And this one is the notification bell. So here, as you can see, you can check those. Like if you have completed any task, it will appear here once you mark it. And what all to-do works I have here, you do have, I was working with few of my colleagues. So they send me some works. So I do have those notifications. Okay, you can add so many people at the same time and work here as well. And if you need any kind of help regarding this app, it's not working properly, in that case you can always click on this one and you guys can reach out to the help center. And here you can see some of the recommendation for you, like what do people mostly search. Okay, so here if you do have any missing designs, what all you need to do to just get it back, you will have all these helpful tips and tricks here. Okay, so these are these things. Same here, this is the account settings again. Okay, so now from here basically you can create a new design, and this one is like how I want to view this one. Okay, and from here if you want to create a new tab, you guys can. And here you can actually change the view, and this is the tab, and this is the window. If I want to minimize it, I can minimize. If I want help, help option is here as well. Okay, and here as well, as you can see. So I hope you guys have understood this much. Okay, and now here you guys can see I do have the search bar here. Suppose I want to search any option regarding sports. Okay, so here if I click on sports, and here you can see I do have different sports option here, different templates, different projects, and here I can get access to different templates. Okay, so here you can see I do have option of all of this, from where I can get access to all these templates. Okay, so according to my keyword, they will see what matches my requirement, and they will send me or get me to view all of these templates. And here you can also categorize. Okay, so here you can categorize in different categories. So after that, if you use filters here, you guys can see the categories, different styles, and also different theme, different feature, subject, topic, and also different colors. Suppose you are creating some work for your client, okay? In that case, they do have a particular color requirement, like they want to make their business card in sky blue color. In that case, what you can do is you can click on this and you can apply here. And here now you'll have all these templates here basically about this color. Okay. So you will get only these color templates or designs, and you can actually work on all of those later. So here you guys can see different type of templates or designs. So I will go back again here in my home page. Okay. And here you guys can see I can also customize my design from here. Okay. If I want to put any customized design, I can basically put the width and also the height of my frame. And if I want to log that one, I can log that one and I can click on this create new design. Suppose I'll write 33 and here I will add 78. So at least 40, right? So I will give 45. So from here, as you can see now, if I log this aspect ratio, I can click and create new design. Okay. So I will just unlock this aspect ratio and I can also create a design from here. If I do have any existing design, I can upload those design and also start working with that particular design as well. Okay. And the best thing about Canva is that they categorize their work quite nicely, that it looks good when you're looking at the workspace. Okay, it's so organized. And here you can see they'll tell you that if you're making any website or designing any website, which one you guys should basically use. If you're using any kind of video, which one you should use, which kind of designs. Okay, social media, if you're doing a presentation, or if you're using any document, you're writing any document to anyone. And here you'll also have a logo designing templates. Okay, here you can see the sizes. So these are different presets which you'll get here. Okay, so now I will again go to this web one. Okay, so here in the web one, here if I come to my home page again. Okay, so here you guys will be able to see few other options on top. Okay. So here, if you want to use this particular design for a presentation, here also if you want graphs and chart in your document, you will get that. If you're using any kind of photos or videos you want to edit, there in that case, like are you a video editor or a YouTube video editor? So from here you can actually choose your design accordingly. This will give you presets according to that. Okay, so are you going to print any kind of t-shirt or hoodie? So from here basically it will give you the size that you can basically do those editing. Okay, and here this are few of the marketing things here. Okay, so if you want to make any kind of flyer or you're making any kind of poster, in that case you guys can get all of these things here. Okay, so if you are trying to make any QR code, in that case you can click on this option. Okay, and here from the net as well, you guys can browse different Canva templates. Okay, so this one is that if you're using this for your business purpose, so they're telling you that is it for a content creation or you are collaborating in a team. Okay, so is it for the productivity and workflows? You'll get all this option. And here you can see resources like business resources, case studies, and for sales. And if you want for marketing, you'll get here. And here you will get us that if you want to create and collaborate visually in this particular classroom. Okay, so from here, the teacher can basically work. And here a student, if you're a student, you can design your document to boost your learning. Okay, so from here you guys can get that. And free teacher resources includes tutorials and few of the webinars. Okay, so these are for the educators. And here this is LMS integrations. So from here, you will be able to integrate Canva with your learning management system. And here few of the case studies. And if you are want to get inspired future generations with the power of design, you can also do some higher education here as well. Okay. So from let's see the plans and pricing here. So there are basically three things. Okay. So the first one is free and the other one is pro. Okay. And the last one is for a team. Like if you are a small organization or a team of few people who are working together on Canva, in that case, Canva for Teams is best for you because it will provide you at least with five people that can work together. And this is for $130 for a year. So if you're working on a regular basis on your graphic designing, so this is a very nice tool which you can use to get a professional view. And if you're using the Canva free version, here you will get only this kind of features. You guys can check those out. And for me, right now, I'm using the Canva Pro version. So here you can see I do have all these features. Okay. So I will have all these features as well. 1 TB of cloud storage I'll get here. Okay. So I can actually set this one to 2 TB as well afterwards if I buy more. Okay, so this one was the yearly, and if you want to purchase it on a monthly basis, here you guys can see it is $6.49, and for a month for a team it's 12.99, so almost $13 a month. So if you are using it for a month, like you are a seasonal user, like you do the graphic designing for a particular time, in that case, I'll recommend you guys to go with the monthly deal. But in yearly, you are actually saving up 16%, as you guys can see here as well. Okay, so these are the price differences here in Canva. So you guys can choose. But as my recommendation, first you start working with the free version, master all of these features, what you have in Canva, and once you have mastered all of those, you guys can move on to Canva Pro, or if you do have a team which work with graphic designing, you guys can collab with them and get the Canva Pro one. Okay, so this is that one as well. And here I will go to the learn option. So from Learn, you can basically look at different Canva blogs, and here you can see different tutorials and also courses. Okay, and here if you want to look for events near you, you guys can click on this. And from here, you can get a step-to-step guide of how to create a logo or a flyer. If you want to make a banner, you guys can see all of those and get inspired for your designing. Okay. So hope you guys have understood this part. Okay, so this icon here is like it will take you to the app. Okay, as right now I'm opening it in my Windows. Okay, so here this is the account setting. I have also told you about this one. So now I hope you guys have understood this part as well. So now let's go to my app, and now I'll be telling you guys the difference between a Canva Pro version and also the Canva free version. Okay, so I do have an image here. Okay, so I do have this image as you guys can see, and I'll just make it full screen here. So here you guys can basically see the difference between Canva free and also the Canva Pro version. Okay. So here in Canva free version, you will get 250,000 free templates, but in Canva Pro, you will get like 420,000. Okay. Well, it is 420,000 free templates, which is almost double of the free Canva one. Okay. And here you'll get only 200K free photos, but here you will get 71 million. Okay. Just think when you are designing and you are getting access to 71 million free photos, which you can use in your design. So such a blessing when you have this Canva Pro version if you're working on graphic designing on a regular basis. And here you'll get only 57K free graphic elements, but in Canva Pro, 4.5 million. free graphic elements. And here you'll get access to 13K free videos, but in Canva Pro, 2.5 million free videos. And here you'll get only 1.7K free fonts. And in Canva Pro version, you'll get 3K free fonts, which you can use. And in Canva Pro, you'll get 25K free audios. In the free version, it's only 75. In case of animation effects, it's 6 in the free version and 14 in Canva Pro version. And in Canva free version, you'll get only 2 free folders where you can work with. But in Canva Pro version, you will get free folders, like unlimited folders. You'll get as much as you can. Okay. So in free version, you'll get only 5 GB cloud storage. But in Canva free one, you will get 100 GB cloud storage where you can basically put up your work and also save those for later uses. Or if you want to just safeguard your work, you guys can do in your cloud storage. Okay. And in Canva free version, you'll get only one brand kit, which is the limited version. But here in the pro version, you guys will get unlimited color palettes and also able to upload fonts and logos according to your like. So I hope you guys have understood this particular class on the introduction. So I hope you guys have understood. Okay. So again, in next class, we'll be learning about if you come to this Canva and if you go to any workspace. Suppose if I want to go to this workspace, okay, here we'll be learning about the workspace here. Okay, so I have divided this one in two parts. First, we'll understand in this top bar what all options we have and how you can use that. Okay, this things here. Okay, how you can basically start your work, what are these options, and how you can add page and start working. And next, I'll be telling you guys the options which I have it on the left hand side, okay, or here in the other panels. So we'll be learning about all of this from our next class. Okay, so take care, everyone, and goodbye. See you all in the next chapter on Canva.